Today we are going to be moving the RV because tomorrow the people who are going to install my carport are coming to install it, so I have to get it out of the parking spot today. And stay tuned because I have another tip for you during this segment. Hey guys, so we're outside now, and the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to remove the covers
with this.
No, Christian, we're going to remove the covers off the tires first. Then we're going to, one step at a time. Let me be the boss here, please.
Didn't you?
You're wasting my battery.
Didn't.
Okay, the first thing that we're going to
Didn't you say I was supposed to do this now?
Not yet. Let me do the video. So rude. All right, the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to take the covers off the tires. That's the first thing because you are going to expose that we have chocks on our tires. But we are not going to remove them because we're going to leave them on till the last minute. We're on a hill, a slight hill elevation here. See? Go down that driveway. So we are going to keep the chocks on because in the event that the car hits the travel trailer, it doesn't go rolling down the hill. So we're always going to leave the chocks on last. Okay, so these are the chocks that I was telling you about. See, those are going to prevent it rolling down the hill. That's my cat Missy. This thingamajiggy, this contraption, I don't know what it's called, but I don't care either. I know what it does and what I'm going to do with it. So you're going to do that, show it. So all right, and then we're going to turn it up all the way. Is that if you have a base underneath this, you want to remove this and you want to make sure you take it with you on the road because you may need it if you're, and these get stuck sometimes. See the mark that it leaves? Well, we're going to do that for all of them. So we're going to raise that. You raise all of the levels. Okay. Alright, so we're going to raise that up. And we're lucky we have a push button. Ball has to go under that. So you have to raise it up now. That's about where the hitch ball is. I think you can leave that like that, okay? Okay guys, so we're in the garage and we're pulling the truck out so that we can drive it over to the shed where all my hitching supplies are. And here we go. Okay, so usually what I do is when I travel, I bring my big box with me in my truck, but since I'm not traveling this week, I'm just moving it for the installers. What I'm going to do is just put the hitch on right now and put the rest of the stuff in the bed of my truck and then just hook it up. So I won't need to travel with this big giant box. To take my big giant hitch out and follow me. I'm going to hitch this in here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put that in there. Okay, now I'm going to go get the pin. Okay, that's where it's supposed to go. You're going to jiggle it a little bit and then come around and I'll show you. This is going to lock it and you're going to put this pin in here. And don't mind that wire. That's for a backup camera. That doesn't work. So that pin is going to secure this from coming out. So it's nice and dirty. You want to flip it around so they can see the RV behind us? Okay, here we go. So we're getting awfully close. Okay. So we're going to stop right here because I'm angling myself and we're pretty straight. Okay guys, so I promised you I was going to give you a tip on how to hook up a trailer if you're by yourself so you don't have to get out the car, and if you don't have a backup camera, this is a perfect way to do it. I have a baby monitor and this is a Motorola baby monitor. It comes with two cameras, and what I do is I have an inverter. Let's see that here. So it's plugged into my inverter and I turned it on. See there? And it's a DC and it's plugged into my car. Then I put the cable through the back window. My back window is open right now. Okay. Then I pass the wire through my back window all the way, and there's the camera right here. It's just hanging. I have this little handle here and it just sits on there, and then I can angle it as far as I want. So now it's actually facing. It's really hard with the light. So there's a monitor of my Motorola and I can see my hitch, and if I want I can press this button and it zooms When I'm done, I can just take it out, and I can use this also as a security camera in the evening. So if I'm in my bedroom and I have this pointed out to my window, I can see who's at my door, and I don't even have to bother to get up if I don't. Okay, so I'm in the car and I'm ready to back up. Okay, so right there is my hitch. You can see it in there. And the wire is all the way running on my truck bed, and it's hanging right there. The camera's hanging. Okay, so there you go, guys. You see right there, and I'm able to zoom in, and I'm even able to go left, right. I'm able to go sideways with my video, and I can actually hear him back there because my camera back there has sound. So if he talks to me from the back, I can hear him with this monitor. So this is a great tool. If you have an extension cord, you can even go further back. Okay guys, so we're out in the back now and we're ready. We already got the ball in. You lowered this, make sure it's nice and snug. You don't want this to be up high, you have to lower this. Now we're going to put a pin in and secure that there. So that pin goes there to secure the ball so this doesn't come up, and the ball. We're going to put the rest of our stuff on. We're going to put our chains. The chains, these are going to protect you in case your RV comes out. Now what we're going to do is put the light in. No, you have to make sure that this is faced up. See the square? Go all the way. And then this little thing is going to secure it, so it's going to be on the outside there. Okay, I think we're good. So let's raise this up. Okay, we hooked it up here. We locked it in place. We have our brake light on. And next thing, now we're bringing this up. We're going to remove that wood. So we don't want to roll over that. Well, that everything's fine, and since we're facing a downhill, we're going to remove these, and we'll be good to move the RV for today. And we're going to do a walkthrough all the way around, make sure there's nothing attached, nothing in our way, and nothing that can... We're also going to bring the stairs up because I don't have a straight elevation here, and they're kind of low. So we're going to bring that up. We're going to remove these here. Those over there. I'm not even... You have to lift it up from the front. Yeah. Okay, good. And that door is closed. Okay, so then we'll move it. Okay. I did install the brake lights, and you want to make sure always that your signal here, this is my brake controller, and you always want to make sure that when you plug it in, it's green. If your light is not green, then you're not communicating with your brakes, and that's a bad thing. So always make sure that your light is green.
We're moving.
We are moving. Still wet from yesterday. I want a jackknife. Straight?
Nope. It's facing that way a little bit.
It's facing that way. Okay, I go straight. Tell me when it's good. So there it is. My acre. That's where the RV is, and that's my uncle's car. And that's where they're going to install the carport tomorrow. And I'm excited. So I left enough space for them to come and bring their stuff up this part here, which is actually lower. So I think they'll be fine tomorrow. So we'll leave it here for a couple of days. Anyway, so I hope these tips helped you. And thumbs up for Christian because he did a great job today. Considering he's dyslexic and doesn't do well with left and right, he did an awesome job today. I'm very proud of him. He's getting better and better, and soon he'll be old enough to do it for me, and I won't have to do it anymore.
You sound annoyed by that.
Yay! So, anyway. Talk to you later, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.